Hey guys, I'm Matt. Welcome to the mess that is my new shop. Now I realized I haven't uploaded a video to the YouTube platform in over a year. And there wasn't any one particular reason for that. It's just this last year there's been a lot of changes. Obviously we've moved, got a new shop right here. I haven't had it in me to upload any videos to YouTube. And I do get every, at least a few a week, people asking me on, commenting on my videos, hey, what's the update on this project? Why haven't you uploaded anything? So why resume now? Well, a couple of years ago, my son told me, hey dad, I think your YouTube channel could actually be pretty successful if you just uploaded routine videos with stuff you're doing. And anytime your 18-year-old kid tells you that you live a pretty cool life, I take that as a compliment. I should probably listen to that and maybe take his advice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna commit to uploading a video at least once a week for the next year. So 52 videos coming up over the next year. And I'm not gonna ever do a video that's just for content. I will set up a camera when I'm doing something that I think might be interesting. So this is video number 1 in that. It's December 2024, and I'm gonna just kind of start with a tour of my shop and show you the giant mess that exists in here, because obviously we're still in the process of moving in. And then as time goes forward, there's gonna be kind of some DIY projects, some construction projects, automotive content and motorcycle stuff, kind of like I've done in the past. Maybe some drone related stuff. I don't really know. I'm just gonna set up the camera when I think I'm doing something that might be interesting. So, tour of the shop. This place is a nice big shop. It's bigger than my old one, 38 by 60, 16 foot high ceilings, 14 foot doors there. So that's a nice upgrade, having all this extra space. Funny thing is, this place was a marijuana grow before, and so everything in here really smells like weed. I think that's just gonna go away over time, especially as I remove the drywall and stuff out of here and once I start doing real shop work out here. So I do have 400 amp service, which is really nice. And unfortunately, when the previous owners moved out of here, I think they had everything surface mounted, all grow lights and everything. That's what those 2x4 runners are on the ceiling. And so they just stripped all the wiring and everything out of here when they left. So I've just rigged up a couple of temporary lights just so I can have some lighting in here. I bought a bunch of UFO style LED high bay lights, and I just got those rigged up with extension cords temporarily until I get a chance to wire everything. This place had partition walls in it. You can see the drywall there. I'm in the process of tearing those things out. Pile of drywall right there. It's sitting inside because it is winter here in Northwest Oregon and it's pouring rain out, and I don't want to have a bunch of waterlogged drywall on my dump trailer. Why is there firewood in here? It's because I don't have a woodshed. Gonna build one, hopefully this spring. Then I can get all the firewood out of here. The new house does have a couple of fireplaces, so that's kind of nice. I've got a lot of the junk that was in my shop in this room. Obviously I had to set up scaffolding just to put that light up in here. Nut and bolt assortment. Now, I do have all my heavy equipment at the old shop still, so lathe, milling machine, CNC table, all that kind of stuff, iron worker, all my welders and everything are still at the old shop. We still own that place, and so I have an agreement with the tenant that I have access to my shop for the next year. And that'll basically give me a year to get this place set up and all the equipment moved up here. It's just, that kind of stuff can be a little bit of a pain to move, and I don't really have room for it until I get all this organized, so. These partition walls here are coming out. Obviously, this one is. That wall is staying right there. This room right here is kind of a piece of crap addition. The people that built it did a terrible job. It leaks, it's poorly constructed, and actually has vinyl flooring for a roof. I'm surprised it doesn't leak worse than it does. So we'll tear that out once I have all the rest of this organized. This is, I don't know, about a 10 foot by 40 foot lean-to that's on the back of the shop. Obviously it's finished in here. And this is built more like the shop was, and so it's constructed a little bit better. I mean, obviously they must have been chasing down drafts and stuff, and so there's a stupid expanding polyurethane foam everywhere. I'm gonna just spend some time and just chip all that crap out of here. So, got a bunch of junk piled up in here right now, and that's just because we basically loaded everything up in the dump trailer and brought it all in here and threw it in here. And so what I'm gonna do is build some pallet racking that goes all along this wall back here. That ceiling right there starts at 10 feet and then goes up. I'm gonna do some 8-foot sections of pallet racking and take up 36 feet of this in here. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I think as soon as I do that, all this junk will be up off the floor. I think just the pallet racking on the back wall will do that. So obviously I'm going to continue some content with the diesel powered Samurai here. I know people have really enjoyed that project. I like it too. It's a pretty cool little rig. This is our little concrete courtyard. Our driveway right here. I know it looks great right now, and that's because I just spread a whole bunch of gravel there, and I actually set up the cameras for that, so that will be coming in a very soon video here. Some pallet racking that I bought for that storage that I mentioned earlier. Pile of gravel here. My son and I will be putting that sign back up. It's an old video from a few years ago, actually. He and I built that. It was a fun project. If you guys want, you can go back and watch it. We got this great spot for parking here. The lot line's actually over in the trees over there, not this fence. And so I hope to build a lean-to right there. Garden shed and wood shed are probably going to be out there. This is all of our property here, all the way down into those alder trees back over the bank. All these here are fruit trees. Got some apple, pear, plum trees, I think. And then all along that back wall, and in fact there's a deer right there eating our apples. The apples are getting blown off the tree in this storm that we're having here, and he's enjoying those. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for following along. We'll catch you on the next one.